So pretty much everyone knows that pull-ups are one of the best exercises you can do, but it's kind of hard to do a pull-up if you don't have a pull-up bar. And that's a question I've had for quite a while now. Can you build a pull-up bar out of wood? So in this video, I'm going to show you the full point of view process of what I did to build this standalone outdoor fully wooden pull-up bar. So the first thing I did was take these two 2x4s and cut them down to 7 feet. I took a measurement and discovered that that was about a comfortable height for me to be able to grab the bar. Then I cut 2 notches in the end because I'm going to be using a piece of 2x4 as the actual bar itself. When I notched out the end of the 2x4s for the bar, I had a little bit of blowout from the chiseling. Obviously that's not going to really compromise the integrity of the wood, it's just a little bit of a cosmetic blemish. But if I could go back and do it again, I'd probably just try to use the circular saw to notch this out a little bit cleaner instead of using the chisel this early in the process. For the legs, I cut a couple of pieces of 2x4 at about 30 inches, and I gave them a nice bevel in just to improve the aesthetics. Then I went ahead and cut a couple of angled blocks to make diagonal braces. At this point I was trying to use pretty much just the scraps, so the ones on the front are shorter than the ones on the back. But I treated that more as a feature than a flaw, so I could actually designate a kind of front and back to the bar itself, even though that's not really necessary. Once the diagonal braces were in place, I ripped a piece of 2x4 to around 2 inches thick to create the actual bar itself. With the legs fully done, it was now time to add the bar into the top notches. With the bar gently coerced into place, I put some screws in and stood it up. Now, I probably could have left it like this, but it felt a bit too wobbly, so I decided to take the extra from the ripped piece of board and use that as a cross brace at the bottom. With that in place, it was feeling a bit better, so I moved it over into position and decided to check how sturdy this thing felt. It had a good bit of wobble in it, so I decided to take some of those 45-degree cutoffs and add some diagonal bracing to the top. It still felt a bit wobbly, so I took a couple more of those extra cutoffs and put some diagonal braces on the bottom as well. This is a part I wasn't quite happy with. I don't really like that bar standing up off of the ground at the bottom, so that's probably something I'll go back and redo, but it definitely makes the bar more usable in its current state. So there's the finished product. But the real question now is, can I do a pull-up? So there you have it. That's how I built this fully wooden, made of completely only 2x4s pull-up bar for under $20. And here's some more obligatory B-roll of the dogs. Look at that damn lizard. Looks like he's got a ground puppy in his mouth. Holy d***. Do the thing. Jazzy, do you believe I go through all this trouble for videos that no one watches? Would you look at me when I'm talking to you? Hey, you idiot. And as you can see, I decided to not be able to talk because there's a dog walking around making noises. She is dirty as hell. Look at that dirty dog. Oh my god.